Hello everybody and welcome back to FX Street. Today we're going to be taking a look at Loopring and IMX tokens and why they've been surging over the past 24 hours. But before I actually get into the technicals of this, I want to direct your attention to the FX Street YouTube channel. If you enjoy the content that we put out, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon. You can also follow us on Twitter at FXSCrypto, and you can follow me on Twitter at Mangeko with a 0 at the end. So back to Loopring and IMX, right? Loopring rallied roughly 52%, I believe. No, 45%. The candlestick closed a little lower, and it's currently at a 45% gain. So this was a massive daily candlestick for Loopring, and the reason for this is because of the recent partnership that took place between GameStop and NFT Marketplace. So basically, this integration is that GameStop and NFT Marketplace is using Loopring Layer 2 solutions to function. Basically, the GameStop NFT Marketplace is built on top of Loopring and IMX. So this is like the main reason why these tokens rallied. But the technicals kind of suggest that Loopring is now at a blockade, or like it's facing a massive wall that it cannot overcome right now. And that wall is this bearish breaker that you see here on a daily time frame. This is extremely similar to the Bitcoin setup that I was talking about for roughly 2 weeks ago. This particular setup is again a bearish breaker, right? Price usually forms a high and then another higher high. The demand zone that is formed between these two highs gets invalidated, flipping it into a breaker. As you can see here, green candles, and then one red candle present in between that. Right, so that's what I see on LRC on the daily time frame. Price forms a high and then forms another higher high, indicating a market structure break. And the demand zone that is formed between these two highs gets invalidated eventually for LRC to place on 21st Jan. And since then, any retest of this breaker has led to a downswing, right? And now LRC has again pierced into this breaker, which indicates that the price is going to go down. And on top of that, what I see here is a clear triple tap setup where price forms a swing high, deviates above the swing high, and then retests the same swing high again. So that's what's happening here. So I believe the next outcome for Loopring is that it's going to go lower. And as you can see here on a 4-hour time frame, there is a fair value gap extending from 0.96 to 1.06. So it's about time Loopring goes back lower. For me, the first target is obviously 0.96. Beyond this, Loopring could also head down to 0.855. From the current position, this would be a 12 to 22% downswing. That's what I'm looking at for Loopring from a 4-hour time frame. As for IMX, yep. So for IMX from a 4-hour time frame, I see it forming a rising wedge. Although there's like a lot of gap here, which kind of makes me uncomfortable. I still have to stick with this because of the massive fair value gaps present in between these impulse moves. Right, so far the price is getting projected at this upper trend line of the following rising wedge, and I believe we're going to head lower and fill this fair value gap here, extending from $1.6 to $1.9. So now would be a really good time to short Loopring, which would indicate a 25% downswing. And on top of that, you also have a lot of equal lows present here. Equal lows present here, so there's a ton of liquidity. And to make matters worse, there's another FVG here extending from 1.1 to 1.4. So there is a really good chance the price could retrace its entire move since 7th March from the current position. If we get to the equal lows, it's 35% downswing. If we get back to the origin, it would be a 50% downswing, right? So this, and to make matters worse, what you see here is a resistance level at $2.48. So honestly, I don't see a reason why IMX should keep going higher. So I believe a retracement is likely. At least all the evidence points that a retracement seems likely. It's only a matter of where the retracement is going to end, at 25% or at 50%. So that pretty much sums up my analysis for the trending coins, which is Loopring and IMX. If you enjoyed this session, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.